more. Keep it going.
Let's go!
That'll be good. Let's ball.
Shot, shot, shot!
Now we're rolling.
Yes. Easy work.
Woo! I got you quiet real quick, huh? Yo, we got this, don't worry. Yo, keep moving, keep moving.
Just like that.
Man. It's a piece of cake, baby. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Try to keep up. You're easing out here.
Let's go.
That's all day.
Easy. Too easy.
Shooting that. Keep shooting.
Keep it going.
Come on, box him out, man.
Oh, take him.
Yes.
Oh, that's how you got me. Turn it up.
Yo, move around, move around. Oh, right here.
One more.
Hey, yo, right here.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Dude.
I got you quiet real quick.
Get started, man. Let's get it started.
We almost be ready. You can. Good hit.
Come on, man.
Sweet.
Keep it going. Watch.
Oh, foul, man. Oh, foul.
Oh, from downtown. Yeah, that bucket sounds so.
All day, baby. Let's go!
Woo! You get through.
Oh, that was me.
I got you all day, man.
That's all you, Steve. Boy, it's sweat out here. Hey, yo, right here. Get through now, man.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Get after it, MP.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well,
For Los Angeles. And then for New Orleans, Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's P in for Jones. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Such a wide-open look.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Powell down low. He's guarded by McCollum. He muscles it in through the contact. The Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Nance in for C.J. McCollum.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
3-on-3. Pass to George. There's the three. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Morris kicks to Jackson. Pass to Powell. Just 3 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's P. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And George, here we go. Doesn't go for him. Nance with some nice D.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's P. And another 3 for New Orleans. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been
The first for Los Angeles. For the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Leonard. Batum comes in for George. And it's Luke Kennard in for Norman Powell. And New Orleans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Clippers moving the ball around. Kennard's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Here's Covington, takes it off the glass.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammate. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Alvarado passes to P. A 3-ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
The 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Fires the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. At the elbow, it's Jackson. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Got that one up quick. And that's now 27 points for P. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense.
Giving them the advantage.
Morris finds Jackson. Will it go? Outside for Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
He no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's P. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second-chance opportunities.
Good work there as it goes. That's 29 points for P.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Jackson. It's Covington on the wing. Over Hayes. And that's it for the first.
With the score, New Clippers 19, the Pelicans 14.
As we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Outside Leonard. Cuts off the pass. And now the Pelicans on the break. No coverage that time.
Assist, Jackson Hayes.
34 points for P.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Wall. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Baseline jumper. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And that one hits back iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's P. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Wall's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
George passes to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Over Valanciunas. That one a little long.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report. And again for 3.
And guys, this is A historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Deflects the pass. Batum passes to George. Now here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Here's the three. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He no good. The Clippers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Leonard against Ingram. And it's Leonard missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
He no good. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wall's shot is off. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's P. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Zubac kicks to George. Zubac, a screen on McCollum. Outside Leonard. And it's Wall in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Powell, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. Takes the three. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here's Wall outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Tries to save it. Here's P. And good. There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And Wall kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Wall sets a screen for Leonard to end the run. Down low. And it's Leonard with the jam.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
There's a screen. And here's George for three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The tray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Leonard. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's P. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Wall's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The pass to Powell. Leonard with a screen on McCollum. McCollum against Powell. And it's Wall in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the basket by Jones.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They double him with Wall. For three, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
George looking over the floor. Wall finds George. Back to Wall. Powell for three. Kicks it out to Leonard from outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And Zubac picks up the foul. The New Orleans Pelicans able to put on a show for the ages. And with his
Well, I think for the Clippers, they've been...
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive... And that about wraps it up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Yeah.
He's checked in for the Clippers. And then for New Orleans, Hernangomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's P in for C.J. McCollum. So for New Orleans right now, Hernangomez out there with Hayes. Then it's P, then it's Jones. And it's Ingram in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Second shot opportunity. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Hernangomez with a screen on Wall. Lang, yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Leonard. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's P. He's covered by Leonard. Here's P. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Craig, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Back to Zubac. Outside, Wall shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones the best to Hernangomez. Here's P. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Lets the three fly. Pelicans keep it alive. Back to Hernangomez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. A baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Leonard's got 14.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Again, what an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Takes a step back. Here's George. Zubac kicks to George. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Wall. D right on him. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's P. Good, that's another bucket.
90.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
Long time. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to convert those on the offensive end.
For New Orleans, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Passes it to Morris. In the corner, Kennard with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Pelicans shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's P, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Jackson finds Kennard. Morris looking over the floor. Covington setting the pick for Morris. It's stolen by Nance.
2 minutes.
One-on-one fast break. Here's P. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Boys, this ain't a good look.
Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kennard. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's P. And good. He hits it again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Pass to P. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one.
Coming onto the court is
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out.
Good game, MP.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense?
Man, I feel like there's no one in the league that can guard me one-on-one. Like, no one.
Terrific win for you guys tonight. It looked like they really struggled to...
Thanks, CG. Come on, you know when I get that rock, you know I'm gonna make the right decision. Right on time.
So...
In.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it.
Oh, man. You know, John, I can't even lie, man. It means...
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans,
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean,
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Gray?
MP, have a seat. How you doing, Coach?
Big news, Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
What's up, MP? There he is, man, myth, the legend.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Yeah. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Giving